What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine Brand is here, and Mano is here.
Mano.
No Mano.
No Mano.
He said it for himself in the third person. Let's get into some Yee tea. Now, first, let's start with Nick Cannon. Now, he recently sat down with Waka and Desi Banks for a new episode of the We Playing Spades podcast. And he talked about the timeline of some of the movies that he did.
Okay.
And he said, Love Don't Cost a Thing. He's only seen that movie one time. And here's what he said he did not like about it.
Love Don't Cost a Thing, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like that movie. It was weird coming off a Drumline, and then, and I was the man in Drumline.
You did, boy.
And then to have to do a movie where I was like a nerd. It was great acting, but I could have kept playing A-type strong roles, but I chose to play the little corny, silly nerd dude. I probably would have just did the movies in a different order. It would have been better to do Love Don't Cost a Thing, then Drumline, and then that. But I felt like by doing Love Don't Cost a Thing after Drumline, it took a lot of the manlier roles away.
All right, so what do you guys think about that? Would we have looked at Nick Cannon differently if he did Drumline first and then Love Don't Cost a Thing afterward?
Was Drumline like a tough guy role? I don't remember.
It was tougher than Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Yeah, Love Don't Cost a Thing. He was like the nerd.
I don't think I saw that.
And silly.
You know what? I don't think I saw that in its entirety either, though.
No, I don't think I watched that movie.
So I don't know. I feel like I still feel the same way about him.
Yeah.
And how's that?
He's cool. He's a little nerdy, but he's cool. He's a business guy. He's
nerdy.
And it is acting. I mean, if you think about, there's what people have gotten stuck in a role that you're like, I can't picture them doing something
Ghosts.
else. Oh, Mario, don't do that. He hates that.
That's my guy, though. That's my homie.
He hates
yeah,
when people
but when
call
people
him
walk up
Ghost.
to him, they say, "Yo, what up, Ghost?"
Well, even Idris Elba, I feel like people kind of remember him from The Wire. He's done tons of other things.
No, yeah, he erased that quick.
I think he erased that.
That's always my reference point for him.
Yeah, I think that's
maybe
because
I was from Baltimore, kind of.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah, but that is something that people kind of could get pigeonholed. Sometimes when you're on a really successful series too, people just see you in that. But that's just
our community.
When it's time to keep on working. Think about Urkel, right?
Yeah,
that character.
Has he done anything really after that?
Has he?
Yeah, he has.
I don't think so.
But we don't remember because that's such a strong role.
But that's what I'm saying for him. So I can understand what he's saying in that case, right?
Horrible.
All right, now let's talk about Shannon Sharpe.
Okay.
Man, he was on his nightcap with Unc and Ocho, of course, with Ocho Cinco. And he was talking about not having a lot of money when he entered the NFL in 1990. And he went on a date with a woman who planned to order lobster. Here's what he said.
I say, you gonna go ahead, you gonna order something? She say, I'm trying to figure out what go with lobster. I say condoms. I say, cause if you order that, we gonna have sex tonight. Needless to say, she didn't order that, and I never saw her again.
Well, a lot of people had things to say about that on social media.
I can see why.
There was a lot of backlash from this because you can't ever tell somebody if you order lobster.
Yeah.
Right.
Or if I'm paying for your meal and
Right.
it's expensive.
You have to have sex with me.
That means you owe
crazy.
me something.
Yeah, that's a little
but I will
crazy.
say this, guys, there are guys that think
Somebody ever tried you like that?
No. But I don't think I when I go to dinner, I'm not going crazy, though. But not that even if I do go crazy, I don't have to, that doesn't mean I have to have sex with you.
Right. See, even me, I wouldn't even play like that. I would never make a statement like that.
Yeah,
Right.
That's whack.
Yeah. But, I mean, maybe he was only kidding, but that's still nothing to, nothing
Maybe that's
to
something he
joke
thought
about.
in his head. He didn't really
No,
actually say
he
it.
meant it, but
He said he never went out with her again after that.
because he
She probably was like, I'm good.
Yeah, they both were like, this is not for me. But I'm glad that he said it's because he's being honest, and also I feel like there are guys that think this way. So
Yeah. Well, they should stop. And then for women, just know that if you go on a date with somebody and they buy you lobster, that does not mean they're entitled to anything.
Yep.
Right.
And guys should never go on a date anticipating that after this, even if it's a trip somewhere, you can't ever think that equates to I'm having sex because I'm flying her out and doing this. Now I know people will tell
Yeah,
women.
there's
Mano
a
said,
thin line
well.
right there.
People will tell women don't go on a trip with
Right.
somebody and don't do that if you're not planning.
Yeah, it's a gray area there.
But
but what if you go on a trip and then you decide you thought
You
you,
don't
were
want
going to
to.
do it, and then
Yeah.
you're like,
But
I'm not obligated.
I don't
you're not,
feel the
you're
vibe.
not.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
yeah.
you're not. But don't even.
just don't go if you
don't
already
even
know you
do
don't
that
want,
because you know what possibly what's in my mind, right?
Yeah, what if
Like,
you
we
just
go
don't
on a
know?
trip.
I'm not sure what's going to happen.
probably not shouldn't go on
And
a
listen,
trip. We should be on a
for
trip.
guys who are listening to this, okay, all I want to tell the guys is don't be a scum thirst bucket, okay? If you bring a girl on a trip, and she don't want to give you none.
No means no.
It's okay.
We shouldn't be on no trip.
We're friends.
She said, "And don't be a what?"
A scum thirst bucket.
That's crazy.
I love that term.
Not, I bet you do.
All right, and the new Mission Impossible movie has been delayed until 2025. Man, it
What?
was very I know you were disappointed.
My God. I can't wait that long. That's like 10 years from now.
Now, production was paused in July, and the 8th installment has been postponed a year now. So Paramount Pictures shifted the release date from June 28th to May 23rd, 2025.
Oh, man.
I didn't see the last one.
Me
I
neither.
did. Ethan
I didn't see
Hawke.
the last 7, okay? There's
I
so
like
many of them.
the first few. It's
like-
kind of hard
I
when
like
you keep on going
Mission
with these.
Impossible. Though.
Now,
It's
they
good.
also announced from Paramount that A Quiet Place Day 1, which is a prequel.
I love that.
Oh.
Yes, to A Quiet Place, starring Lupita Nyong'o, will have its release pushed from March to June 28th.
Okay.
Of when?
I hope this year.
Yeah, I
right?
would hope this year.
Oh no, next year.
Oh, it's next year?
Yeah, because it's
Oh, yeah.
24.
No,
June
you
is
know what
over.
I mean,
Yeah.
next, coming up. Yeah,
Yeah, they
Not
need
the
to
following
come on
year.
with that though, because
like A Quiet
we
Place.
because we need to understand how it got like that.
Yeah, so you get to see the prequel.
Okay.
All right, well, that is your Yeetie. And when we come back, we have Under the Radar. These are the stories that are not necessarily in the headlines. They are flying under the radar. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.